Okay guys, I thought I'd throw a video together today. I've been working with my dog. She's a golden lab. She's a year old. And been teaching her to do a lot of upland game. Done pretty well with upland game, pheasants and chukars mainly. And the past 3 weeks I've been working with her, teaching her how to find sheds. So this whole thing, I was a little skeptical at first if dogs could really find antlers, shed antlers, but she's been doing it. So this will be the third time I've taken her out. Initially I started just by training her to retrieve an antler instead of a dummy. I just got this little field right here that's being destroyed right next to my house. This is where I've been taking her. And believe it or not, there's actually about a dozen deer that bed down in that oak brush. Well, not oak brush, it's kind of some willows mixed with tall sage back there and kind of in the background. And this used to be a huge field, and they decided to bulldoze it over, and they bulldozed this side too, which was kind of unfortunate, but that's what happens when you live in the city. So anyway, I have I put a few sheds out there in that field. I think I did 5 today, and you know, I know I've touched the shed, so I know you could consider it contaminated, I guess, with my scent. So it's not a pure shed antler, but I thought about maybe washing them or putting gloves on after I washed them, but I don't care. We'll see how she does. So the other thing is, I've placed quite a few of them just out in the open. I want her to get used to seeing them visually seeing them, so that she can identify them if they're in the wide open. I just figure if she sees them and picks up most of those and learns how to shed hunt that way, that's great. And if it's, you know, the scent, if she's able to sniff them out, that's a bonus. So during this time while I was placing them, I had her in the back of my the Sequoia here, and in this little kennel, so that she wouldn't be cheating. So I got the kids back here watching a movie. Come on, girl. Hey, come here. Initially what I like to do is let her run around. Hey, Autumn, Autumn. I'll send her down here where it's, I didn't put any sheds down here, but I want her to get some of her wiggles out so that she hunts more, a little bit smarter versus just running amok. That's what she likes to do for the first 2 to 3 minutes. So, by the way, my dog's name is Autumn. Had nothing to do with it. My kids named her. But I like that time of year, so I'm okay with it. All right, girl, find the shed. Find the shed. Come on, find the shed. Shut them up, girl. Shut them up. So let her work this for a little bit, and then have her go over where the sheds are. So, hey, come here. Okay, we'll move her over to where I placed some of the sheds. All right, shut them up, girl. Come on, shut them up. Go get it. Shut them up. So I'll show you how she does. Get it up, girl. Get it up. Find the shed. Find the shed. Good girl. She got her first. Good girl. Come on. Come here. Woo. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, leave it. Leave it. Come on. Leave it. Sit. Leave it. Okay. Go get it, girl. Go get it. Shut them up. All right, so that's one of them. I don't reward my dogs with treats. I reward them with praise. And that seems to work just fine. Come on, come on. Find him. Oh, she's got to take a potty break. Shut him up, girl. Shut him up. Come on, girl, shut him up. Come on. Shut him up, girl. Good girl. So that one was in the wide open. Good girl. Come here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Atta girl. Atta girl. Hey, leave it. Good girl. All right, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. Go get it. So like I said, that one was in the wide open. I want her to easily be able to identify a shed as she's running. I don't think, maybe I put one over there. I can't remember. Yep, I did. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Atta girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, go get him. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Okay, I think I got two more. Like I said, I'm sure she can smell my scent, but as long as she's able to see them. That one I placed tines up, just in this low grass, and like I said, I want her to be able to see them and know what they are and bring them back versus trying to find my scent out in the hills. All right, get it, girl. Shut them up. Come on, shut them up. Some of these antlers, most of them are, come on, shut them up, girl. She's on something. That's not an antler. But there is one over there. Shut them up, girl. Come on. These are average size antlers. I think this one out here is a little bit bigger. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. I found, good girl. When they're too big, initially, when I was having her retrieve them, they were too big. I started off with some real big ones. She didn't care for the big ones that much because they'd smack her in the face, poke her in the eye, and so she hated it. So I've been doing these average ones, and it's slowly building her confidence, and she doesn't worry too much about getting smacked in the face as much. So I went with the little ones. These are kind of the medium size now, and she seems to be doing pretty good. I got one more out there, and it's right there. I want to back up a little bit so that she works the field and that I'm not kind of persuading her to go over there. So shut him up, girl. Shut him up. Oh, another potty break. Hey, hey, shut him up. Pick these up. All right, go get it. Shut him up. Shut him up. Come on. She kind of just runs wild. Oh, that was my scent that she just picked up. Or maybe these sheds. Good girl, Autumn. Good girl. Come here. Maybe the sheds have more scent than I believe. I don't know. So that's all 5 of them. I've got another stash in the sequoia that I'll throw out here. And this is a small field. I'm gonna span this whole field probably next week and start throwing out, making them further apart so she's not rewarded as quickly, and have her work a little bit harder. Maybe I'll try washing some of them. That rack wax that's out there, I've heard mixed reviews with that. So I don't know if I'm going to try that or not. Mainly I just want her to be able to see the antler as she's running around, be able to identify an antler laying on the ground, which she's done that. So I just wanted to get used to that. And maybe next year we'll move over to elk. I don't know. Anyway, happy hunting, guys.